Hola amigos, my name is Pablo Miguel and welcome to my prediction show, Pablo versus Twitter. I say prediction show, but really it's a spoiler show. I, Pablo Miguel, correctly predicted the entire Hell in a Cell and TLC pay-per-views. But where are my YouTube views? If my name was Pablo Blampierhead or Pablo the Giddy, I'd have millions of views by now. Everyone would be claiming that I have insider knowledge. But maybe I do. In the last 3 pay-per-views, I've only predicted 3 matches wrong. That's an 84.2% success rate. I'm confident, more confident than I've ever been before. This is not a drill. Here are the WWE Roadblock End of the Line pay-per-view spoilers. Let's go! Remember, you can take part in this pay-per-view predictions video over on my Twitter. Vote for your winners over at Pablo the Lucha. The link is in the description. Last pay-per-view, you only got 1 match wrong, meaning since this series started, you've correctly predicted 52.6% of the results. Not bad. To whet your appetite for the Roadblock pay-per-view, I'm going to let you vote here for the first match. Let's start with Kevin Owens versus Roman Reigns for the Universal Championship. This is a feud that has come out of nowhere. Roman Reigns is the US Champion, Kevin Owens is the Universal Champion. They seem to have had their own feuds over the past few weeks. Mainly Owens and Jericho, and a lot of people are thinking that Owens will lose the title to have a feud with Jericho. But a lot of people also can't see Roman Reigns holding both championships. And neither can I. Kevin Owens is going to keep his championship for a little while longer. Maybe Jericho will help him out and become friends with him again. Maybe Jericho will interfere and there'll be a disqualification. Either way, Kevin Owens will leave Roadblock with the Universal Championship. And to vote on that match, you click the button up here. The rest of the matches will be over on my Twitter. The second match that we're going to predict is Seth Rollins versus Chris Jericho. Seth Rollins has been getting the upper hand over Chris Jericho for the last few weeks. I mean, he pedigreed him on a car, remember? I think it's a very big ask for Jericho to pick up a victory against Seth Rollins. There are rumors that Chris Jericho has a Fozzy tour, which means that he may be leaving the company. I think Seth Rollins will win this match and maybe move back into the world title picture. The third match, which I want to predict, is an interesting one. It's Sami Zayn versus Braun Strowman, and the rules seem to suggest that Sami Zayn only has to last 10 minutes in this match. The stipulation is interesting because Braun Strowman could lose without being pinned or submitted. However, Braun Strowman has looked really strong recently, and I think for storyline purposes, this match would work way better if Sami Zayn gets so close to the 10-minute mark but just falls short. So that's what I'm going to predict. Braun Strowman will win the match, but only by a few seconds. The Cruiserweight Championship is being defended by Rich Swann in a triple threat match against former champions TJ Perkins and Brian Kendrick. WWE have had the title on TJ Perkins and it didn't quite work out making him the face of the division. Brian Kendrick has had it and is a credible heel chasing the championship, but I feel like Rich Swann needs a little bit more of a run with this championship. He's got the happiness, he's got the charisma, he's got the smile, and I think Rich Swann will keep his championship in a thrilling triple threat match. The longest reigning tag team champions of all time, the New Day, defend their titles against Cesaro and Sheamus. I cannot see the New Day losing their championships so soon after making history. There are a lot of media opportunities, PR opportunities. Yes, for Cesaro and Sheamus to pick up a win would cause quite a stir. But I'm not sure it's time and I feel like there's a bigger stage for this to happen. So I'm predicting the New Day will retain their titles. And finally, the Women's Championship is on the line. Sasha Banks defends her championship against Charlotte in an Iron Man match. It'll be 30 minutes long and there is no rematch clause in this matchup. Now, my gut tells me that Sasha Banks will keep the championship. It's been a very long feud and it makes sense for the good guy to finish top. However, this stipulation of there not being a rematch clause has got me thinking. Charlotte wouldn't have a rematch clause if she lost anyway, so the stipulation is a negative for Sasha Banks. And as you think about potential competitors, you have to go along the lines of maybe Sasha Banks and Nia Jax, Charlotte and Bayley, and which match needs the championship on it. I was told by my papi never to vote against your gut, so I'm going to go with Sasha Banks to win this match. But deep down, I know that could be the wrong result. Those are the matches that have been announced for the pay-per-view, and here are my predictions in full. But now, it's your time to go and vote. Step 1, head on over to @PabloTheLucha. The link is in the description and I'll put one in the comments too. Step 2, find the polls on my profile and vote on them. Who do you think will win? Make your vote. And step 3, follow me on Twitter so that you can see if any more matches get added. If they do, then I'll announce them on there and you'll be able to vote on them straight away. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to drop a like on it or share it around the internet. Let's see if we can hit 100 likes on this video. That would be awesome. If you're new to the channel, then you can become an amigo today and do this lucha thing with me every week by subscribing to the channel. If you click the subscribe button, then I'll see you in the next video. Adios, amigos.
Se necesita un poco de gracia. Pa, 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 pa. Hey. Pa, 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 pa. Hey. Pa, 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 pa. Hey.
Ba ba